Tegu Girl here. Hi everyone. Today here I have a reticulated python. This is a male. He's over a year old and he's only about 3.5 feet long. His previous owner was only feeding him once every 3 months to keep him small. These guys do get extremely large. Usually in their first year they can gain up to between 7 to 10 feet in their first year from what I read. So kind of sad that this guy here was only fed just to really stay alive and to stay young. We got him a few days ago. He's finally starting to settle in. He's already ate for us. He's got a great feeding response, and so far he seems pretty tame and pretty sweet. So it's gonna be fun to see how fast this guy grows and how fast he grows out of his tank that he's in already. So this is one of the rescues that we just did. I just rehomed a few, like I said in my other video. I plan on making more videos very soon. I'd like to make a video of Midgar, who is my extreme tegu. He's 23 pounds now at 57 inches long. He's just kind of a tubby butt just to get out of his tank and hold. But I got a request about doing a video on this guy, so try to get a close-up of him for you guys. Now these guys get really large. I hear that they can get up to 20 feet long and weigh over, I guess, over 200 pounds. I hope I'm saying that right. This guy here is over a year old and he should be quite a bit larger than what he's at, but he'll get there. We'll feed him regularly. We're gonna feed him every 5 days just to get some weight back on him. He seems very sweet, very docile at the moment. So for all of you snake lovers out there that like larger snakes, a reticulated python can be manageable as long as you have the knowledge and do your research. I recommend researching any type of critter that you guys want to get. Don't ever buy an animal for its cool factor, because I guarantee in a couple months you're gonna lose interest in that pet, and that pet's is gonna be the one that suffers, not you. So please do your research before getting any type of, scaly friend, furry friend, and make sure that you have the time for these guys. Just don't put them in a tank and walk away, because these guys really need the interaction to keep them docile and sweet. If I hadn't worked all this time with my tegus, they wouldn't be as nice and sweet as they are. The retics, from what I hear, you gotta hold them all the time, interact with them, or else they can become quite a grumpy snake. And I don't want to be bit by this guy when he's 10 feet long. So, or by all means, I don't want to be bit by my tegus either, or even by a little ball python. So interact with your snakes, interact with your lizards and critters, do your research, make sure you have time for them. Make sure you have the money for them, because they can be spendy. And but they make a great pet. Thank you.